The Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what the mentality means. It means every day, you're trying to become better.
Over the past few months, something shifted inside me. I realized I was trying to become stronger without ever showing the process. I was waiting to be ready, waiting to have results, waiting to feel confident. But growth doesn't wait for perfection. So, this is me starting, not when everything is figured out, but while I'm still becoming. The first semester of university challenged me more than I expected. New environment, new pressure, and new expectations. At the same time, I was trying to understand who I really am, who belongs in my circle, what my weaknesses are, what I actually want from life. There were moments of doubt, moments of failure, moments where I questioned myself deeply. Some days I felt strong, other days I felt completely lost, and I think that's something nobody talks about enough. How confusing growth actually feels when you're inside it. I faced rejection, I faced academic setbacks, I faced my own insecurities, and for a while I thought the pressure was external. But the truth is, most of the battle was internal. Fear, comparison, overthinking, trying to control everything, trying to move fast, when maybe I was just meant to grow slowly. What I'm learning is this: growth is uncomfortable. It forces you to control yourself, to see where you're weak, to see where you lack discipline. It strips excuses, and at first that hurts, but after that it builds you. I'm starting to understand that becoming who you're called to be is not a low process. It's quiet, it's daily, it's repetitive, it's choosing discipline when nobody sees, it's continuing when motivation disappears. That's why I decided to start documenting this journey, not to show success, not to pretend I have everything figured out, but to capture the real process, the building phase, imperfect days, slow growth, because I know I'm not the only one in this season. And if someone out there is going through something similar, I want this to be a reminder. You're not alone.
So if things are going good, enjoy it, it won't last forever. And if things are going bad, don't worry, it can't last forever.
I don't know exactly where this will lead. I don't know how long it will take. But I know this: I'm committed. Committed to discipline, committed to growth, committed to faith. Not in instant results, but in the process. I don't want to skip steps anymore. I want to earn the version of myself I'm becoming.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for every single day of my life.
This is the beginning, not the final chapter, just the first page. I'm not documenting perfection, I'm documenting the becoming. And if you're building too, this is the beginning, and beginnings are uncomfortable. Let's see who I become. We are in construction.
What did Frank say?
Then follow.
Follow him. Where?
Into the future.
And then what happens?
And then he said, Then he said that the world was coming to an end.
Do you think the world is coming to an end?